Hello, my brother. Welcome to Army Medic Reviews. We are playing Real VR Fishing. Basically, I think it'd be kind of boring for you to watch me fish all day. But I'm just going to give kind of a quick review, show you what they got. So, classic stuff. You can buy your worms and your lures and all that. You go to the store, buy more stuff. You can use real world money if you want. I don't. Alright. Bunch of different fishes across all different areas. Salt water and seawater. Or freshwater, I mean. Alright. You can fish in Korea, Japan, Australia, Europe, Canada, United States, and Mexico. Now, I bought the base game, and I just do with what's free, which is quite a bit. Okay? So, fish all over South Korea, fish all over Japan. And if you want to spend more money, you can buy the downloadable content. Let's go United States. Boulder. Put the loading screen over there for some reason. And they do themes based on holidays. You got to show up once a week and get different shirts and whatnot. It should be on my other wrist. I don't know why it switched to my right. Okay, so now the way I got it. Oh, here's a cool thing. You can just automatically, with a flick of your thumb, go to short tackle, long, and extra long. Alright, now, settings. Difficulty. Normal. I forget to save it. It should pop up. For the life of me, it should pop up like a little over goggles. There we go. And show you where the fish are. How difficult they are. Red, very difficult. Green, not so difficult. And yellow, medium. Okay? There's also how attracted they are to this particular bait. Okay? You got different baits. And we'll switch them around. See that? No one goes for prawns here. Minnows, nobody. But plenty of people like that little worm. Yeah, and then it tells you when to lure it in, when to relax, pull them, all that. Okay, so it's kind of very basic for when it comes to fishing, especially if you don't know yet. Pull this way or pull this way. Oh, that's cool. See that? They got heron over there. Sometimes they got an elk over there. That's one of the things you get to enjoy while you're out fishing. Oh, he's about to go. You gotta wait for him to take it. Come on, bite. He's nibbling. There we go. Alright, you're going to red, you're risking losing it, right? So when I find them in direction, I let it go. And I caught myself a green sunfish. Yep. Wrong button. This one. Alright, and then hard gives you a fish finder. Again, same thing. Green. And yellow and red. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of my time up in Colorado. I'd be out fishing when there'd be snow on the ground. Of course, I fish in the Arkansas. And that does show real time, so you know how long you've been playing. Now, you know why I don't upload these films. Imagine me sitting here all day, right? Then expert, you get basically no help. You see where they are through the bubbles. Take a guess at how deep they are. Okay. Switch over to lure fishing and we'll go with... Okay. Cool other feature. They got the internet. So you can sign in. Alright. Type in, YouTube. You can upload your music through MP3 players. Usually it pops up that I got a, type thingy. But you can watch videos while you're fishing. And you make it really large. There you can see on the little reel right there. When he's going like that, he's fighting. Blue means your line's not in danger of snapping. It's all very, very natural. When you yank it like that, they go, oh, what was that? And then they get really fatigued. They don't like it. Do-do-do. Ah, nice. Rainbow trout. I see how much more points I get for releasing it and keeping it because I'm an expert. Ooh. I need the points, but man, he was tempted to keep. Yeah, some new reels available. Ah. So, hello, my brother! Welcome back to Resident Evil 4. We're playing things my way, and you're seeing this from my point of view. Him. Full screen on it. Alright, this is chapter 5-1, I think. And no, usually I don't watch myself. I'm not a narcissist. And secrets. I'm just figuring out it's easier with that. So, you know, you're sitting here, you watch a bit of a movie. They got a lot of free movies on YouTube. I like YouTube. So you can watch, you know, movies react or VR tubers. Alright. So you just have fun with it, right? Through Tang. Good little backgrounds. You know, as you saw those heroines over there, they got birds flying over there. You know, real background, snow on the ground. This is actually my boat. Heron the size of an ostrich over there. Might have to pause and zoom in to see him. Alright, you can take pictures of all your catches. And you can choose, you know, all where you want to go, right? So let's go back to the main lobby. Oh, and you can still do it here. So you don't have to worry about losing your movie if you want to change over, you know, just come visit. So all these fishies I have caught, put them away in here. These are all the fresh waters. You can get unlock little decorations, you know, through trophies and whatnot. You know, I've gotten a lot of those. All right, you got over here. That's my saltwater boat, a junk freshwater boat, just a little, you know, simple. I'd probably use these in real life, just saying. Choose your colors, all that. Yeah, as you saw earlier, you got the little kitty right here. Yeah, there's what I could do with him, but and this is new too. Maybe I'm supposed to put something in there, but I don't know how yet. Then in here, there's the saltwater aquarium. Shark rod and reels available in the shop. Yeah, I don't put too many of my sharks in here. Got a mako on the back. I think that right there is a tiger. Got myself a sheep's head. Some rays, squids, octopus. Looks like a perch over there. Maybe a Jack Dorian. John Dorian. Whatever the fish that Gordon Ramsay's always yelling about. And yes, I decorated it, you know, doing cliff sides and a shipwreck. I definitely enjoy this game. It is a very relaxing. You know, I can spend hours on this. That's part of the reason why I got an external battery, so that I could spend hours doing this. I was spending so much time doing it that battery would die and I'm be toot, right when I'm trying to reel in a Mako. Alright, yeah, I'm not sure if I can show you my gallery, so I won't bother. But you can take a picture of all your fish. Right? You can take a picture of yourself, selfie. And it will show up in your gallery. I got so many of those pictures. They do little special weekly events I haven't been on in quite a while. Like, you go over here, reward, show up once a week. And it's a shame, because that's a good looking best. Oh, this is also multiplayer. So, be careful about how you make yourself look. You want to look good. Oh, fun little tidbit about the loading screen. Do a 180 in the loading screen and watch the credits, because the credits are literally behind me right now. They will get you a like 2,000 credits, something like that. So this is how I look. Mind you, the facial hair is a lot slower, but walking around in a black shirt and nice collar, cowboy hat, that's literally how I go out fishing. Yeah, some nice gloves. And then the new little feature over here, you can spend your money and repair your stuff instead of buying new ones.
Repair has been completed.
Now right there, oh look at that, kitty in real life. Yes, you think I'm insane, I'm petting nothing, but there's a kitty cat there. Shark reels. I don't own any shark reels. Let's see how much they cost. This will just be the last bit before the review's on. I definitely recommend this game, and like I said, I spend hours playing this game. Alright, it's not one of those ones where you have to spend money over and over and over again. Oh, I should be on their store, I think. Maybe? Huh. Real life money. No, that's a shame. Oh, they look cool. If you want to spend the money, you can. Me, I'm kind of a buy once, free to play. So, this has been Real VR Fishing. They kind of started out as a slow startup. Now they got so much content, it's kind of overwhelming. I don't know what the hell they got. But please like, subscribe, comment, leave me a review of yourself. Or review yourself, I mean. Hope you enjoyed this. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah, come on, stop it.